Whew. It sure was tough getting this part down them steps. And now we're in this soft sand out here on Holden Beach.
The cart comes in handy though. It's a lot easier than toting all this stuff.
And today, oh, it would be a nice day to run offshore. Look how calm it is, and it's going to be perfect for some surf fishing, and that's what I'm going to be doing now. I don't know what you're going to be doing, Steph. What you going to be doing?
I'm probably just going to be looking all around, maybe sitting and relaxing. We'll see.
Look at this.
Olives.
I told you we're not picking up shells today now.
No, we're not picking up shells today.
Ooh, you got burned up yesterday. I had a big old sundress today, right?
Yeah. You hold that so you can get your wagon where you want to go. Get settled.
I'm going right down here. Wow. Steph, look at all the stuff that's washed up from the low tide line now.
Yeah.
Check it out. Let's see what's down there.
Sea biscuits. Sea biscuits.
Don't go no farther than I can see you now. Alright, get this off.
So what you got there?
27-inch sand spike.
Tsunami?
Yep.
What was it for?
Yeah, you put an umbrella in them. Sometimes when you're out on the beach, they're good for that, or you can use them, you know, for rod holders. I think they're mostly used for rod holders while you're out salt fishing. Right now, I'm just trying to catch my first fish in North Carolina.
And you bought some bait from the little general store here on Holden Beach, a little couple shrimp.
Did. If you've watched our shrimp trawling videos, you've seen all the shrimp that we catch. You know, they bait them up like this right here. Sell them out to the public for fishing.
That's what he does with his sand spikes right here. Puts his rod in it and waits for that sucker to bend.
Y'all go ahead on down the beach now and go look for them seashells.
But you said we couldn't pick up seashells today.
Well, how about sea biscuit? Is that a seashell?
That's still a seashell.
Even though it's possible.
I do want to see what all is in this though. Nice shark ass shell. Lots of the little turkey wings out here. I've showed you before. Sharks. Broad rib carditas. Lots of broken pieces of shells. Shark eye. These are pretty olives. Limpet. More turkey wing. Baby's ear. How many of y'all were eyeing that sea biscuit right there? How about that one? Seeing all sorts of beauties right from this area. Baby's ear, baby's ear, baby's ear. Lots of olives, pieces of coral. This is a fossilized piece of coral. You can see how it looks very similar to the coral. It's just fossilized, so I guess the texture on the outside is worn off. The coral. Lots and lots of stuff through here. Got limpet, olives, pieces of coral, turkey's wings, lots of jingles, baby's ear. This is like baby's ear heaven. Some really pretty slippers too. Piece of a sea biscuit. Here, and this one.
I didn't mean that way about your seashells. I bought you a bag.
I got a bag. I got 2 bags already, and I think that right there is you can keep for a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe whenever I need to unload this. You gonna be watching your rides from here?
I'm watching and looking and watching.
So that's the biscuit. See if that hole goes all the way through. No, come on back here, Shell, with me. No, I don't want to hurt your feelings. He's gonna hurt his feelings. Tiny jewel box. Sea biscuit. Sea biscuit. He's showing me something. Let's see what he's got. What you got?
Fishing ain't going so good. The sea whip that came along and bit my hook, I think.
Sea whip got it?
Well, we'll try again.
Baby's ear. Oh, it's broken. We limp it though. Look at feather. Oh, and I think I see a big black spiny jewel box. Nope, it tricked me. Just a piece. There's so much to see. I feel sure I'm missing plenty. You guys can point them out to me. Little shark eye. Another shark eye there. Sea biscuit. Look how huge some of these slippers are. Oh, that one's broken. I picked it up because it was a different coloration than what I'm seeing out here mostly. Big spiny jewel box. The white one. Big limpet. And again, these sea biscuits are up here because they have recently dredged to renourish this beach. Pretty moons down there. But you see there's lots of sand back up on the beach. They have dredged from the area that was dredged here, from what I understand, was dredged from out in the ocean. So it washed up lots of these beauties as they pumped that sand from out in the middle of the ocean off the ocean floor up here onto this beach. So Holden Beach has been a hot spot for shellers. We've been seeing lots of posts online about it. Thank you to those of you who posted in our group about it. That led us to wanting to come here and visit and share with the rest of the world, since this is only a few hours drive for us. Gorgeous. You see them in all kind of conditions. From what I understand, the prime for this was a couple months ago. So of course, you know, the ones that we're seeing now have either just been picked over or picked through, or just now washing up out of the sand. Look at that auger and a piece of the murex. Wow, that would have been a really big shark eye. Little one. Baby's ears. Sea biscuit. There are tons of them out here. I've also seen a few posts online saying they weren't sure if this was real or fake, and they didn't believe it, and this and that. So, you know, all I can say is walk along with us. There is tons up here, and this whole second layer right here above this ridge is just tons of shells. That's where we were mostly yesterday when we were walking around. So that would have been the previous video. The sea biscuit is just like a sand dollar, but it's just a fat, you know, fluffy version of the sand dollar. They're all in the sea urchin family, but it is not the same as a regular sea urchin. This is not the cast of a typical sea urchin. This is a sea biscuit. It's the animal within itself. It's just, like I said, a type of sand dollar that is fat, kind of fluffy, round. Beautiful. Baby's here. Baby's here. And there are tons of jingles and talons and arcs and cockles. These prickly cockles. We don't see them a ton in our area, so I have picked up a bunch of those. And if you guys follow along with the channel much, you know I'm partial to these baby's ears, so I love finding so many of those. Shark eye shell. Shark eye shell. Pretty limpet. The same with the limpets. I know they're really common in some areas, but they're not common to us, so I collect them. And I just saw this piece of worm shell that I was about to pick up before that wave grabbed it, but there it is. Really nice shark eye shell again. Pretty olive. clam out with all those little wormholes on it. The bittersweet. I believe that's what it is. Just fossilized black. Little channel whelk. Big piece of coral. Oh, I see several little pieces of coral. Really big baby's ear. Shark eye shell. And it is common, you're going to find them with these drill holes in them. That is where a gastropod, such as themselves, or the whelks, or several other types of gastropods, will drill down into them and eat them, basically. Sea biscuit. You see it's broken off there. And this looks like it may have happened during the dredging process. You see what color it has been sitting on the bottom of the ocean. That looks like it may be old as well. It's kind of dark in there, but that looks like that chip is almost brand new. Tons of turkey wings, broken pieces, olives, shark eyes. Still looking for something unusual. It's a black coral. To pick up baby's ears out here to my heart's content. So fun. More sea biscuits there. Bottom piece of one there. Well, I was about to pick that one up, but see it is broken on this side as well. This one. Big shark out there. Again, these pretty olives are everywhere out here too. It's just crazy how many's out here. Look how big this spiny jewel box would have been. It is broken. So there you go, there's a additional sand dollar. And you see the difference in the thickness. Because for the sea biscuits that are still alive today, they are fat like this too. There's several different types, but they are similar to that. If you go into any shell shop, you will see sea biscuits. Not ancient ones like these, but just the modern day sea biscuits. I mean, these sea biscuits are irresistible, and there's just so many of them. So, I mean, a lot of times people will say, oh, why did this person keep this many or that many, or, you know, sometimes people don't keep any, and some of us keep a lot. It's your personal preference. You see how much is lined up through here. And I've been seeing these posts for at least 3 months or so, and about how, you know, this dredging has been going on here and the amount of sea biscuits that are washing up here. So the amount that really has been up here is just phenomenal, because I've had people say that they didn't even think, you know, since the dredging was over, that there would be anything left on the beach or anything. But as you can see, that is not correct.
In that spot right there, I really didn't have any luck. I had a couple little nibbles, but didn't hook a thing. What's the purpose of moving?
There's a couple shell piles down here that the water's washing in. I wanted to sit with them and look for some shells in the water.
Here we go.
Let's go. Down this way, so let's get on down the shells with them. Let's go.
You trying to be bossy?
No, I just want to get down there before the waves get too high. You know, by the beach you on tide time. Stopping. Let's go. What is this? Is that oyster shells?
I don't think
it kind of looks
it's
like an oyster from that direction.
No, that's not an oyster. I've seen too many of those. You ain't getting me on that one. You fooled me in the past, but you ain't gonna get me on that one, Steph. How's the toes in the sand feeling today?
Feels good. Oh,
look what happened. We're overpacked already, and then you want to come out here and you want to pick up 3 bags of shells. We got to climb up one of these 10 steps of stairs with a 200-pound wagon. Come on now. Where you want me to go?
Right in there, where those points are.
What points?
Then got so slow, half of it gone.
This definitely not like shelling on the beach we normally shell, right, Steph? She let the chairs go again. I rinse these chairs off.
Alright, thank you. You just need to rinse one off, probably, whichever one you want to sit in. This is where I wanted to come with y'all.
These chairs like this right here, when we get back, we're going to have to rinse them off, these metal chairs. Look at that.
Yep.
It already ate through that in 2 days.
You're telling stories. It was not. Nogger. Look at the olives. Olive. On that way to come back in. Y'all see anything y'all would grab? Oliver threw a big shark eye shell at us. Man, that's pretty, isn't it? You can't even set up for fishing without finding seashells. There's so many out here. I love these big long augers. And he dropped the fishing reel back down that way. He's trying to blame it on me though, I think, guys. I was excited to get down here into this with you guys. You see, water's coming up right now. We have to be here now. Nutmeg. Big auger. The big olive. Another sea biscuits. Baby's ear. augers. Big olives, augers. Which ones that y'all are seeing are your favorites? What are you telling me to pick up right now? That little teeny scallop? Or maybe that auger? How about that baby's ear? Or this big piece of coral. I bet some of y'all saw that big piece of coral. Well, that shark eye, it's broken. Here for a second and see what we see. That itty bitty little limpet. Almost got it. Looking for anything unusual. Got some lots of pretty stuff for you guys to see. So many olives. Ooh. Big pretty white jingle. Almost missed that one. I bet some of y'all were telling me about it though. Tiny toolbox. Another pretty scallop. Lots of these sea biscuits out here. Black scallops, lots of prickly cockles, and the augers. Ooh, who loves that sound? some of these little teeny little olives. Missed it. What a calico clam looks like. Look at that bright orange talons. So yes, for any of the non-believers, Holden is covered in seashells right now. I can't speak to how it normally is. It is April 2022. From what I understand, they stopped dredging about a week ago. We have seen, as of just crossing the street on the way here to the beach right now, 3 trucks loaded with the piping, which they use to do the dredging. The pipes that, you know, ship the ocean floor from way out there where they pick it up to up here on the beach. Big limpet. But yeah, we've seen 3 of those trucks loaded with those pipes, and we are familiar with what they look like. We've seen them not only out on the streets around Beaufort where we are, when they do the renourishment, but we've actually seen them out in the water as well. So it's pretty amazing to see the amount of stuff they have pumped up here on this beach. Sea biscuits just everywhere. Ooh, look at this. That's our very first, or my very first, lion's paw. Oh, love it, love it. And it is solid black. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's not all that big, but I'm okay with that. I love it. Big olives. Again, lots of turkey wings. There's 2 there. Coral. Black arcs. Big jingles. I found some really big jingles while I've been here. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Sometimes you may only see the point sticking out. Olive. Anybody seeing anything unusual though? Oh, look at that little angel wing. This is the false angel wing. So a whole new layer now. So this could be one of those places where you could come to and just sit all day. I've seen some of those little rolling carts. As a matter of fact, whenever I saw one in Harbor Freight not too long ago, I told Oliver, I said that would be great to sit around and shell on a beach where there's tons of shells to sift through like these. So man, would one of those come in handy. Would save your back muscles. Every time a wave comes, I see all kind of stuff I want to get before it gets there. Do you? Biscuits, sea biscuit. See right here without hardly moving. Sea biscuit. Look at that elegant Distosenia. It's kind of puffy. It's not really flat like the regular Distosenia. Oh no, I didn't. Bring it here, let them see. That one's gorgeous.
Funny how sometimes some of us see things and
Gorgeous.
some of us never see them.
Hold that for a second.
Found it right there. You've been here how long?
I've been walking all around this point right here, all around.
Wow. Look at all these shells. You picking them all up?
Just the big, beautiful ones.
How about this?
Look at these augers, though. I just love the size of these augers.
There's a big one. Good size. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, those are cool. We don't find those. I haven't really walked up here.
I really didn't know what the lion's paw looked like, but what you gonna do with all these shells? Woo!
Auger there.
Look at that big auger.
That is huge.
I noticed it before you said something.
I don't know about that. You have to check the tape on that.
You actually, well, you might have noticed it before me. That's why you said it faster. Because if I wouldn't have, I was about to get it out my mouth, but so I guess you found it.
I don't know, really. I'd have to check the tape. Look, baby's here, baby's here, baby's here. 2 more right there. 2 more right there. 3 more right there. 4. I mean, look at all the babies there.
Wow, look at this little scallop.
Yeah, those are pretty.
You found some?
Yeah, not similar, not
red?
just like that, but close.
The red one?
Well, just
how about
colors.
that one there? Look at that scallop.
Yeah, that one's pretty, and that one right there next to it.
That one's broken a little bit.
That's just the way that scallop is shaped. Some have 2 sides, some have 1.
Oh, I learned something. Look at the pattern across this one here. That red line
sometimes they
it.
are broke. Yeah, that is the calico scallop, I believe it's called.
Do you want these scallops?
Yes, I have several in here. I
Put
do
them
want
in there.
them. Yeah.
That's a big one there. So that one's broken. How about this one right here with the little worm holes on it build up?
Spiny jewel box.
Alright, we're gonna have to get off of here. Thanks for coming along on another video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give us a little like. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. You just subscribed, I'm imagining.
I hope so. If you like coming to the beach, you'll love coming with us.
It's night of day 2. We found those finds out there, and we're about to enjoy some grilled hamburger steaks with grilled squash and a good salad. We just want to thank God for this day. This sure is looking like it's gonna be good.
Amen. Praise the Lord for the bounty we have received today. Beautiful beach and beautiful shells and a great time.